Now we're going to be talking about how to run TikTok advertising. So you can go to the marketing panel and then you see shop ads right here. And this is where you can run ads. And I'm also going to be showing you if an affiliate, so if you go to an affiliate and an affiliate makes an amazing video, you're also able to run ads on the affiliate's video. Right? That'll all of a sudden also increase your potential sales. Like, so if a video, an affiliate's video goes viral and it gets like 100,000 views, you could also run ads. So the first one is create GMV max ads. I don't like this one as much, but I want you to just see how it works. So you're going to click create GMV max ads. And this is where you can promote your products or promote live. So promote all products in TikTok Shop, or you can just select the product. What's your goal? Maximize your gross revenue while achieving your target. So I'm not saying this is the worst, but you should test it out. And $300 a day to test, I believe, is too much. So you'd lower this down. A daily budget is recommended based on your budget will only be spent when your ROI target is met. Your recommended budget is calculated with your average ad spend for your selected products and average ad in your product. So interesting just to check this out. So targets 2.0 ROI, and they have all these calculations. So you definitely want to test it out. You can manage your creatives, have your creatives set up, schedule it. But what I want you to do before you do these is also preview it. So what it's going to show up in the For You page, how it's going to look. How it's going to look in the search, right? So it's going to just kind of show you everything. So when people are shopping, you might show up at the top, just like how Amazon ads work. And it'll have a video, right? So you can get user-generated content, also product cards. Here it is going to showing up as a product card. So TikTok knows that you need to make an ROI in order to keep running it. So, and then this is for live. If you wanted to show up on live videos. So ad text sponsored, right? And this is for live videos. So this is the two types of campaigns, right? Now I'm going to be showing you the more in-depth one is going to be the custom shop ads. Now try them both, right? But the custom shop ads, these are the ones that you can double down on, especially if you're giving away your product for free as to affiliates. An affiliate makes a great video, then you can re-promote that same video that got 100,000 views. You can promote that, boom, and get it to 200,000 views, 300,000 views. That's one of the best ways, I believe, to run ads, because you know it's already worked. It's already making money for you. So you can just double down on what's already working. Now you can push them to the TikTok shop, which is probably going to be the best, or you can push them to your website. All right, so it's up to you, but let's do TikTok shop for right now, and then we can click continue. Got it. Right, so we got video shopping ads, live shopping ads, and product shopping ads. I believe the video shopping ads would work the best, but you should definitely try them all. You can see the available audience. And this one depends. And this one just showcases, okay, so they're going to do video shopping ads. And if you do this your showcase, you can just showcase one product, right? Instead of your whole shop. You can put placements. You can have automatic placements. Product expansion, enable ads for all available TikTok shop products using images in shopping center and search results. Up to you. Ads for any products not already selected. I don't know why you would do that, but I would keep this off. But it's up to you if you want to just randomly, maybe your other products are going to pop off and you haven't tried it. Audience targeting. So this is great if you know your audience, right? And you should be able to know your audience. Once you start posting videos, you can actually look at the analytics of your videos. In TikTok, you can look at the analytics and see who's viewing it, who's buying it, what's your demographics. So TikTok's actually going to show you the demographics, and then you can input it in. That's once you start, you just have to post your own content first. Interests, device, if you wanted to be very specific. Keyword expansion, expand ads delivery within the search placement without impacting ads delivery and non-search placements. Keyword expansion will follow ad group targeting. Your daily budget, your schedule, all, what's your goal, revenue goal, purchases, initiate checkouts, clicks, right? Most likely it's revenue or purchases, and then ROAS, so you can put all that information in. Product details, so this is where you add your product. Let's say I'm promoting this one. And now look, affiliate post. So this is where you can literally promote your affiliates post. So if you have an affiliate, videos from affiliates who have authorized advertiser to use their post. So you can talk to the affiliate again and be like, hey, look, this is doing so good. I'm about to run ads on it. It's going to make you more commission. So the affiliate also gets commission on that. So it's like a win for them and a win for you. TikTok posts. So if you have a TikTok post, videos you've posted and individual posts authorized by video codes. So you can add that. Search by post ID or caption. So it looks like you can actually post something specific. Video, you can upload a video or generate with AI. And then you publish it. And it's going to show you it right here in the feed, in the shopping center, or in the search. And this is going to help you get more clicks, more sales, especially if it's a viral video. If it's a viral video, sometimes I don't even know it's sponsored, right? If it really looks sponsored. So you want to see what's working as well. So you want to test to see what works. But we know for a fact that the affiliate posts, we know if it's getting a lot of views, those ones you can double down on. Another one you can look at is different from Hickaway, right? You can type in Hickaway. The Woobles is another one of our clients, and they do extremely well. So you can see, okay, which ones are getting tons of views? What are they promoting? Right, 1 day ago, 5,000, 200,000 views. And she's crocheting this whole wooble thing right here. So you can showcase to see what's going on with all of this. Probably needed a hug. Cool stuff. Finger puppet. So look at what other people are doing. Go through your feed, type in your competitors, things that are, if you're selling board games, just type in board games, and then you should see some ads over time. Start liking, commenting, and you should see what competitors are doing for ads before you actually go ahead and post your own, so you can see what works. But if you want to know what works, you can already just do the affiliate. So I recommend for the ads is to look at what the affiliates are doing well and then reposting theirs. Of course, you're going to have to give them a commission. But if you want to give them a lower commission on the ads, when you go into the affiliate panel and you set up the affiliate campaign and you give them a product, you can actually set that if you do run ads on it, they get a smaller commission. So that way you can still make money. So that's when you actually, let's go find creators. Let me see if I can do this right now. And I click on this one. And I click on invite. And I need to add the product. So this is if I invited an affiliate. So now I can do shop ads commission. So the same order won't incur both standard commissions and shop ads commissions at the same time. So you can pick, you can be like, okay, if it's running ads or if you run ads on it, maybe if it's organic, they get 15% commission. If you run ads on their video, we're only going to give them 5% commission, right? So this is lower than product commission in your own collaboration. So you got to make sure it's obviously the same. But so that way you're not, if you run ads and you're paying money to promote their video and they're generating sales off of, and they're making extra commission, it's just going to be a mess, right? So, but that's how you run ads, and you want to check it out and test it out yourself. Now we're talking about how to get affiliates to promote your product. And this is what one of our clients did, Hickaway, to get tons of views, right? This one got 40,000 almost 40,000, almost 200,000, which resulted in over $1 million in sales for them. So this is a great way to double down. And what you're going to do is go into your Seller Center. So let's go back to Seller Center. And then once you're in Seller Center, you're going to go back to that affiliate link. You're going to open up that affiliate home. And this is going to be partially a full-time job. What you're going to need is you're going to click Find Creators. Okay? And first off, you want to give away free samples. You want to have your free samples set up. So right now, you can see if we go back to Seller Center, samples not enabled. You want to have your free samples so people can request free samples from you. Once your product starts to become popular, aka it starts generating sales on TikTok, there's going to be a lot of creators saying, I want your product for free, and in return, I'll make a video. You want to have that on, right? So give away free samples, have that turned on. It's not enabled right here, but we can enable it, right? So we can enable it. View free sample requests. Right now, we don't have free sample turned on. You also want to have your commission rate ready to go. The higher your commission rate, the more likely it is that people are going to want to promote your product. Like if my commission is only $1 and so they get 20 cents every sale, that's nothing. They get 10 sales, they make like $3. That's nothing. So you want to have a free sample, so you can click this and edit. So again, this is in Affiliate Center, open collaboration, and you can offer refundable samples or free samples. Refundable samples aren't as good because they have to, the affiliate has to pay for it, and then they get the money back if they make a sale. So you're gonna get a lot less affiliates. You wanna have free samples, right? Creators won't be able to submit requests once all samples are gone. I recommend to start with indefinite request period, set up samples by SKU, threshold, and then they can only request it if they have at least 10,000 followers and at least a certain number of sales, right? More than 30 sales, more than this average per video. The more you set on this, the harder it is. So I'm just going to say, okay, just kind of, they must have at least more than one sale. And then average views per video, they must have at least 1,000 views. This is still kind of pushing it. So I'm just going to start with 500 views of video. And then you click apply to a product. Then it's not automatically approved. Then you have to manage the sample requests right here. And then you can see their GMV and then you can approve or deny them. So you want to set the standards very low for your free samples. Once that's set up, it's time to reach out to creators. Now you can only reach out to so many creators per month, right? So if you check the rules, let's see. Starter pack. Welcome aboard. Discover creators that match yours. Okay, so number of unconnected creators. Okay, so we want to reach out to at least 1,000 creators. And okay, these are the weekly limits. You can only reach out to 1,000 per week. Okay, and then it kind of goes up. So if you're starting to make sales, if you make over 50,000 sales, then you can contact as many creators as you want. But right now it's only 1,000 per week. And you want to meet that 1,000 per week threshold if possible. Okay, so now you're going to find creators. So let's say we're selling games, board games, or something related to board games. Love this game. The games look so stupid. But anyway, she generated 50,000, so maybe it's not stupid. What you want to do is, again, invite them. Create an invitation. You're going to choose your product. And we got to verify. Creator flash sale, offer limited. So right now, okay. And you do want to offer a free sample. And you can auto approve it. So the people who you're inviting, if they say yes, it automatically gets approved, right? Or you can manually review requests. I showed you where to manage manually review requests a second ago. And then you click send. Right, so I'm only doing one. You can do 50, invite 50 at a time, but I'm only doing one and then send it. And then make sure I didn't set up the commission rate as well. So make sure the higher the commission, the better. So maybe they can get at least 15%, but we could do 20% is a good one. 30% is even better. I haven't seen really any above 30%, but you could start with like 15%. Make sure you're still making profit. Shop ads commission. So set a custom commission rate only for orders that come from ads. If you use creators' videos as ads without setting this, orders from these ads will earn them either the shop ads commission you set in collaboration. So okay, so you can shop ads. So if you do run ads on their video, again, certain things will happen. So again, you can have different ads, but this is mainly the standard commission rate, and then kind of go from there and click send. Now you can also message them. So you should also be messaging those large creators that you want to invite. You're going to open it up and then also message them. So create a good template and say, hey, I would love for you to, here we go. And then you're going to message them. I would love for you to promote our product. Let us know what you think. And then we sent you a collab invite, something like that. Now you're trying to get them to do it for free and you're going to give them a free product in return. I just sent them a collab invite, and then we also are reaching out to them. So we're doing a double duo. So there's a high chance they're going to at least look into it. And if they say yes, that's a win in my book. So then you go through board games and you kind of just go through, and you can do it by GMV, by items sold, by followers. Let's do by GMV. And these people are selling so much, so the chances of them accepting it. So I'm going to scroll down. And we're probably going to get into at least they're making $20,000 a month. And then we can invite them. Or you can just invite them all. You know, you're trying to hit 1,000 limit. So invite, 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 and go from there. So that's kind of the system. A lot of this is just a numbers game, right? It's like dating sometimes. It's a numbers game. It's hard to find the right partner. But if you try long enough and you kind of have a system and you go through it, it's easier. Speed dating, it's easier to find the right partner. So speed dating, that's exactly the same technique as this. You're going through speed, 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 speed. And if you can create an SOP on, okay, we're only going to be doing people who promote types of board games like this one. Super simple video. And then we can invite them. We can set this up. You can set up a commission rate, a solid commission rate. We can also see what her commission rate already is on most of these items. So you can kind of get a feel. Her average commission rate's 12%. So if you're giving 15%, that's better than her average, right? And you can see she promotes tons of products. And then we can reach out, and then we can also say, hey, I would love to work with you. She's got her email in here that she probably may not use. But you can also reach out to her via email. So that's different ways to hit them up, and you got 1,000 a week. So the goal is to hit that 1,000 a week. Give away a certain number of products. You can auto approve it or manually approve it. So if you manually approve it, you say, okay, I'm going to give away 200 products this month. That's my goal. Try to get those 200 products out. And then the goal is for one of those videos to become viral. If they do, you can manage your creators in here and then see how they are doing. You can do batch invites. I want you to go through all of these settings, and you can see who's making the most amount of sales out of your affiliates, right? And then doubling down on them. So if they are making a lot of sales, you can message them, hey, can you create another video? Hey, can you do this? Hey, can you do that? So message them. So you got different campaigns. Welcome to TikTok exclusive campaigns, right? So you can promote their videos as well. And you can see the top agency lists. This is new. So they have agencies that can help you. Seller initiated campaigns, agency initiated campaigns. You can have agencies help you with this as well. Social Army is a community of over 3,500 active TikTok Shop affiliates, each paying a monthly membership to access our education academy and then utilize them to help promote your products, right? But I recommend to try it out yourself and learn. And then if you need, you could hire a team, or you could hire an agency, or hire us to help you with all of these different systems and getting as many affiliates, many quality affiliates as possible. And remember, if you give them their free product and they don't create a video, they do get penalized and they could get kicked off of this program altogether. So imagine them losing that $12,000 a month. They're not going to do that, so they will create a video. Then you can re-promote their video. If they're okay with it, you can download their video, repost it to your channel, things like that. There's a lot of different things you can do in here. Okay, so first you need to make sure before you request affiliates that you have a product, it's available and it's in stock on TikTok, right? Just like it is here, we've got 99 stock, listing quality is good. Try to optimize everything. Make sure that you have a logo. So go to your profile, make sure you have a logo. It's just going to help. And then you're going to go to the affiliate panel, and then you're going to start requesting affiliates. Let's open up this affiliate panel. Okay, so we're trying to get as many affiliates as possible, right? So what you're going to do is first you're going to click Find Creators, and you want to just specify what you want. You can only reach out to 1,000 creators a week. That's the rule. But go to Creators, and then I'm just going to filter it by what product category. So we're selling in sports and outdoors, right? And then you can dwindle it down if you want, but I'm okay anybody with sports and outdoors. And then all you're going to do is just like bookmark them. Bookmark, bookmark, but again, you can do 1,000 a week. So this is one good way to do it. And then you're going to click target collaboration. And then you're going to invite to collaborate. And then you're going to set up an invitation, right? And make sure you have a logo, but let's just say portable ice shower. That's what our item is. And you can just do it, it's valid for until Wednesday, a little bit. Put your email, your phone number. Hi, I would love to give you a free sample for our product, shoppable video, something short and sweet. Add your product. All right, add the commission rate. We're going to do 20%. Okay. And then you can add a commission. You can set this up how you want. But the higher the commission, the more likely they are to accept it because they want to make money. Free samples. So I'm just going to auto approve the samples. You can manually approve it if you want. But yeah. And then you can choose the creators. So you're going to click add recommended creators. And then I'm going to add the ones that I bookmarked that I didn't invite in the past 90 days. So I'm just going to add those. Click add. These are the people that I haven't invited. I already invited these to a different campaign, so I'm going to skip those. So it's only a few. And I'm going to click send. And then we're going to click view invitations. And then we can see if they accepted it or not. So right now we have 0 people who accepted it. Once they accept it, they're going to accept the free sample. And then we'll see if they made any videos, right? And then we can check also sample requests if anybody requested a free sample from us, right? So we can do open collaboration. This is another way. And this is where if people just randomly, if we don't invite people and people just randomly find our product, which they will once we start generating sales on TikTok, then TikTok's going to automatically show our product to affiliates. We can say that we'll give them a free sample and then they can request it. I don't know why this is like an error on TikTok. This little bar showing. But anyway, you can again set this up, and then right now we've got 99 stock. I'm giving a commission rate of 18% for this one, and then anybody can request a sample. This one's not auto approved, so this one's going to, if they request a sample, then I can go to sample requests, and then I could approve them or deny them. And this is how you get affiliates.